I got some jobs up to 63, so we're gonna do them job quests right now. The Bard quest is Masked Motives, given to us by Sanson. We are in Castrum Oriens, which is like the first little town zone. It's not a town, it's a military base, it's a fort. It's a castrum. In the fringes, just on the other side of the East Shroud over this way. Here we go. God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Nourval might be an even bigger pain than Guydelot. Despite my express instructions to keep out of the garrison's way, what does he do but go and bother every single soldier about? And now, but bother every single soldier about. That makes more sense. And now everyone here looks at us askance. I brought a tome to record mission details, but instead I'm filling it with the names of those to whom I must apologize. Nourval turns to him. I forgot what voice I did for him, but I think it was younger. I'm sorry if I've caused trouble, but it's simply more efficient that I make their inquiries myself. What a man says amounts to only half the story. How he says it gives you the rest. Besides, I felt compelled to make up for Master Guydelot. All he seemed to be doing was drinking and singing. Well, appearances can be deceiving with him. He has his own way of acquiring information. Speaking of which, I am curious as to what he has learned. Mercy, might I ask you to look around at the Castrum for him? I'll keep a close eye on Nourval in the meantime. Nourval is like maybe 20-something, like maybe slightly younger than Sanson. I don't know how old Guydelot is. He's an elf. Last I remember, is he? I don't remember. it's been so long. Days. It's been days, I tell you. Is he back here? Why is he back here? He's kind of just all by himself behind some buildings. Sanson wants to know what I know, does he? Well, it might be as I've learned a thing or two, but I ain't ready to share 'em yet. Still need to clear up some details, see? And I'm not one for unfinished tales. It ain't Bardly, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Seeing as you're here, though, there is something I could use a hand with. Of late, masked bandits have been terrorizing the area. Not even Alliance soldiers are safe, it seems. The brazen bastards set on patrol just the other day. And now, a Twin Adder scout's late to return, and chances are the bandits are at it again. I want you to go and check things out. I'd go myself, but I need to keep an eye on our friend Nourval. He's been acting queer since we got here. I agree. He has been acting kind of strange. There'll be more to tell later, but for now you'd best be on your way. The soldier was bound for Schism, the ruins to the northeast of here. My arrow points me exactly east and a little bit south, so I think you need to get your directions on straight there, buddy boy. But we fly east, and again, a tiny bit south. We find a serpent scout in a dark purple circle surrounded by an archer, and lancer. I was thinking about putting dots on all three of them first, but I don't think they'd really live long enough for it to matter. Okay, 3 are down. 3 up, 3 down. Didn't even lose half health. We talked to the scout to continue. Thank you. They fell upon me with nary a warning. They knew I was coming. We alter our patrol routes on a regular basis, but they knew. What's more, it was as though they were barring my way. But now is not the time for speculation. I must take word of this back to my superiors. My thanks again, friend. Go away, tree. These damn lacy trees. I found out the annoying way, because I've never really tried it before. There are target dummies over here, level 60. And I was just hitting them. I don't know, just no reason really. And striking dummies. And so I was attacking this one. I'm not going to do it again because I don't want to have to zone out again. I was attacking this one. I put dots on it, you know, like an archer does, a bard does. And then I ran all the way over here. I went to the restroom. Came back, still in combat. Minutes later. At way longer than the dots would have taken to run off. So either it's a little bit farther than this that I would need to be, or like I just zoned out because I still had the combat music. I still couldn't summon my mount. very annoying. They really, like, after a certain, and that little target thingy was over here too, after a certain amount of time of not attacking a striking dummy, it should just time out. I've never had this problem in any other game. It's very strange. You could be standing right next to a training dummy in WoW, and like a few seconds after you stop attacking it, even if you have some dots on it, I'm pretty sure, it would still, you'd be kicked out of combat after a few, because you're not taking actions against it. So, I don't know. Anyway, here's Guydelot for the turn-in. He's back with Sanson and the dude, Nourval. I forgot his name. Cutscene. There you are, Mercy. So what happened? Was it the bandits after all? I'm gonna grab this really quick in case I don't get a better one. I don't mind cutting off Nourval a little bit. I explained to him what I just encountered. Masked bandits in the area, and you had an encounter with them? Thank the matron you did not come to harm, says Sanson. Guydelot, why did you not see fit to share this with us? Aye, well, I knew it was nothing Mercy couldn't handle alone. Besides, I had some business of my own, someone to keep an eye on. He looks to Nourval, who smiles and says, I cannot imagine who that might be. Master Guydelot, I owe you an apology. I had assumed in error that you were not doing your work. Unorthodox though your methods may be, there is no doubting their efficacy. Ain't no trick to what I do. Everyone's got a song what's close to their hearts, and with a bit of camaraderie in the cups, they'll tell you what it is. Then I strum 'em their song over heart to heart is all. Thanks to Guydelot, we were able to learn of the recent incidents, so I ask you, will you not have a little faith in us? Sanson says to Nourval. I'm not certain I understand. Look, Nourval, we've made a stop here at your request that we might gather information for our search, but not once did you tell us what it is we should look for. By now we have more than a solid grasp of the region beyond. What should we do next? Oh my, did I neglect to tell you? My profoundest apologies. The tome we seek, it's said to rest in a place connected to Gylbard, G-Y-L Bravo A-R Delta E. Gilbard, maybe probably better. The general who led the Alamegan forces during the Autumn War. Now that you mention it, the masked bandits appeared on the way to Schism, and Gilbard was a known devotee of the Fist of Vralgar, just taking a wild stab here, but might be as they're also after the tome. An unsettling notion. Should that be the case, we haven't any time to waste. I will go and make some inquiries immediately. He turns and leaves the scene. But wait, I didn't give you permit. That was Sanson. Leave him. That's something you two need to know. I got this from a soldier, but Nourval's been sneaking outside the castrum while our backs were turned. Shock from both of us. Bastard's been acting right fishy since we got here, and he tensed up good when the subject of the masked bandits came up. Whatever his true motives may be, we must bring them to light. Rather than reel him in, let us give him some line to act. There's no telling what Nourval will do next. While we keep watch, please see that you are ready to deal with anything. 103,000 experience points, 737 gil. Quest complete. Hey, I can wave with these two. Our buddies are back together. So, Nourval. Sorry, not Nourval. I don't know why that's naming. Guydelot playing his harp. Sanson writing in his notebook as usual. We all thank you for watching. We do so hope you enjoyed. We will see you next time. Bye bye for now.